Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Mr. Organik. I have been watching Organik for a couple of years now. And I was introduced to Organik through watching Tall Guy car reviews. Organik was sort of like Tall Guy's sidekick when Tall Guy would do his car review videos. Now that goes back a couple of years. Now obviously Tall Guy has moved on to bigger and better things. But that's how I was introduced to Mr. Organik. And over the last 2 years, I've watched his progress. I've watched him go from sidekick to a bona fide business owner, an entrepreneur, and build a successful YouTube channel. Now, for some of you guys who know Organik, you may disagree with that. But one thing you got to understand about me, when I'm bringing different characters and different personalities and different YouTubers into my channel, I typically do that because they've made an impact on me that's big enough that I want to share that content creator with you guys. Just like I've shared in the past, Grant Cardone, Ben Mala, Meet Kevin. I've shared those guys because they've made an impact on me as a YouTube creator of videos, right? And that's what's going on here with Mr. Organik. So what do I like about Mr. Organik? Well, the first thing I like about him is he was able to create a brand. And I think for a lot of you guys out there trying to figure out, well, how do I create a business? How do I create additional streams of income? Organik is a good example of how you do that. You know, from my research, the guy started from really humble beginnings, right? Like I said, 2 years ago when I was introduced to him, the guy was, I think, working as a basketball coach or something like that. It wasn't a high-paying job. Now, whether he did other things outside of that job, I don't know. But when I met him through Tall Guy car reviews, that's what he was doing. And from there, I think he saw what Tall Guy was doing with this YouTube thing, and I think he decided, you know something, if Slim can do it, why can't I create my own persona? And that's where that Mr. Organik, Gargoyle Nation type thing started. Why can't I create my own and build my own brand? And I think he successfully did that. So that's the first thing that I really like about him, is his ability to go from zero and create a brand like he's created on the YouTube platform. The second thing I like about him is his ability to market that brand. If you know anything about him, you'll know he's not a subdued person. He has a pretty big personality. He can be, it can come off as narcissism, but I understand it because the environment I come out of and grew up in, I met many guys like this. A lot of the guys who I grew up admiring in my neighborhood were just like the persona you see in Mr. Organik. So that part don't bother me because I understand that type of persona. It's something that I'm used to, I grew up with, so I understand it and know it pretty well. But if you can look past that, and you can look past the flamboyancy and look at the genius I think he has in the marketing he's done for his brand. Now, Organik is not a huge YouTuber. I mean, he has a couple 100,000 subscribers. And I would say, though, of that 200,000 subscribers, he probably has a loyal customer base of about 50,000 subscribers that are diehard. And you hear him mention this all the time in his videos, and he calls them the Gargoyle Gang, I guess, which is pretty clever. You gotta admit it is pretty clever. So what happens with the marketing thing? He has marketed himself so well, and his lifestyle brand, that's what I call it, is a lifestyle brand, and he markets that lifestyle brand to these faithful subscribers, this 50,000 plus or so subscribers. He also markets himself very well by piggybacking and using Tall Guy Car Reviews. If you look at his titles of his videos, you'll always see him, in most cases, he'll mention at Tall Guy Car Reviews. Why? Because Tall Guy Car Reviews has a much larger YouTube audience. And typically, if you can register your videos, or your videos will pop up in the feed of a larger YouTuber's channel or his feed to his subscribers, then you have a great opportunity for those people to click on your video because they know you collaborate and know Tall Guy. So they're willing to give you a chance to win them over as a subscriber. So from a marketing standpoint there, he's done that very, very well. I also think he uses Instagram pretty well too. And he uses that as a marketing tool. He also uses other things like local car dealerships, local garage shops. Anytime he can network and collaborate with someone that can benefit his brand or market his brand, he does that, and he does that pretty well. So that's the second thing I like about him. And then the third thing I like about him is, you know, he's confident, and you can see that in him. And to a lot of people, that is an attraction. You know, someone that's confident, someone that looks like me, maybe came from the same upbringing I've came, started from zero, and now he's running his own successful company. And some of you might say, well, you know, it's smoke and mirrors, his products are inferior, they're not, you know, they're cheap. Doesn't matter, guys. Think about it. When you develop a loyal customer base or subscriber base, really, when those people purchase your products and your services, really they're purchasing you. It doesn't matter that the t-shirt may be a $3 t-shirt that he's selling for $49.99. Doesn't matter. Think about when you're out buying stuff. I'll use me for an example. I like Polo. I don't know anybody at Polo. I don't know Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren don't care anything about me. But the reason I buy Polo not is because it's a quality shirt. I buy Polo because I like the brand. That's why I buy it. You know, who knows? I guarantee you the base cost of that Polo shirt before you put the Polo Man on it is extremely cheap. Pennies, pennies, pennies on the dollar, right? But I pay $40, $50, $60, $70 for these shirts. So that's what Organic is taking advantage of. He has used his marketing to develop this core base of subscribers or followers. And guess what? They're going to buy a $49 t-shirt from him if he puts it up as a product on his website. They're going to buy beard oil and all this other crazy stuff that he sells. Why? Because they're buying him. They want to be a part of his deal. Why? Because they like him. They believe in him. They support him. So that's the third thing I like about him is his confidence, because I think that confidence piece is what wins him over to a lot of people, right? I like the guy because I love to see people who come from humble beginnings take their own initiative, believe in themselves, and they create something out of nothing. And I think Organic's done that. Whether you like him or not, you got to make that decision. I'm going to ask you guys to go check him out. I believe this channel is Mr._Organic. So go check him out. And then what I want you guys to do is come back to the comment section of this video and let me know what you think about it. Again, guys, you have to understand. You got to stop putting your personal feelings in the way when you're trying to build a business or you're trying to create additional streams of income. What you can learn from this guy is, one, how to brand yourself, two, how to market that brand, and then three, how to develop through confidence a loyal, devoted customer base, subscriber base, follower base. Because if you can do that, then you can create a nice lifestyle for yourself. In my opinion, guys, it's not about, and you hear me say this all the time, it's not about making millions and millions of dollars. For me, it's not. What it's about is creating a vehicle, a financial vehicle that can make money for you, that you can then invest that money in assets to create real wealth for yourself. See, real wealth creates money for you. You don't have to always create money for it. That's real wealth. And I think Organic is on to something there. Now, will he continue to grow this brand? I think he will. I think the guy is smarter than a lot of people give him credit for. I think he's one of these guys that has that street savvy, but I also think he picks up on business real quick in his way though. Again, guys, you don't have to only be Grant Cardone. You don't only have to be these guys with 3 and 4 million subscribers on YouTube who make millions and millions of dollars a year. You don't have to be that guy. You can be that guy, but you don't have to be. You can be a guy just like Organic that's probably doing 50 to 100 grand a month between all of his business things that he's tied up in. And guys, that's dang on good money. Trust me, that's great money. If you utilize it properly and you put it in the right investment vehicles that'll grow for you over time. Like I said, drop me some comments. Let me know what you think about Organic. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to the channel, share the video, smash that like button for me. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind like Organic, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness, never stop believing in yourself, and you guys know I love you to life. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.